What's good, everyone? Unfortunately, the rumors are in fact true. The title of this video is not clickbait and is true. The zero follower method that allowed people to make TikTok Shop affiliate accounts without having any followers or meeting the other requirements is now banned. I know it kind of sucks because the barrier to entry to get into TikTok Shop affiliate program is a lot harder now. It is what it is though. At the end of the day, it's a loophole method, so it was going to get patched eventually, and no need to fear just yet, because in this video I'm going to be covering 3 different methods that you can go out and do right now to still run on TikTok Shop and make some money. In reality, this ban is actually good for us who are still creating TikTok Shop content, because if you think about it, by this loophole getting patched, it does make it harder for people to start making money with TikTok Shop. I'm not going to lie to you. But what that means for you and me is that now we have a lot less competition of people trying to do it because the barrier to entry is higher. Plus, there is still a working method that you can use zero followers and still make money on TikTok Shop, which I'm going to talk about in this video. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video where I'm going to break down these 3 different ways you can still make money on TikTok Shop, even with the zero follower method being patched. Let's go. Alright, the first method to get around the zero follower patch, guys, it's a pretty obvious one, but I feel like I have to just throw it in here. And that is to buy a TikTok account that already has 5,000 followers and meets the requirements for TikTok Shop. If you didn't know this already, the requirements to run a TikTok Shop affiliate account correctly are to have over 5,000 followers, be based in the USA, and be over 18 years old. And there are a lot of accounts out there that meet those requirements, with the people who own these accounts not really wanting to do TikTok Shop or just don't know about it. So if you can go out there and just buy one of these existing accounts and just start running on it, that is all you have to do to have an account that is good to go on TikTok Shop. So let's talk about how you can do that. First method I recommend is just hitting up your local network. You could make a Snapchat story post or an Instagram story or whatever in between. Just figure it out based on your network. Chances are there is somebody you know who had a TikTok video go viral in the past, but they don't really care about their page. All you gotta do is figure out who this person is and reach out and buy the page from them. The next method you could do is look in Discord or Telegram communities, but I don't really recommend this because there are a ton of scammers. That being said, if you are careful, this method does work and you can get some accounts for a decent price this way. Just be very cautious and never pay with crypto or Cash App or anything like that. The last method to buy an account that already has 5,000 followers is to get it from my service, TalkPlug. This is my website where you can go ahead and buy a TikTok account with 5,000 followers directly from me. If you're interested in that, I will leave a link in the description, but let's jump right into method number 2. Alright guys, so the second method of getting an account with 5,000 followers is to grow a page. Now I know you might be hearing that and being like, oh, that's too hard. I don't know how to get 5,000 followers. But coming from somebody who's done it over 10 times personally and helped hundreds of people do it, it's really not that bad, especially when your goal is just to get the followers and you don't really care too much about how you get them or making money just off the followers. Obviously, I'm not talking about when you're selling products. I'm just talking about getting to the requirements level. So if you want to go this route, this is obviously the most cost effective because you're just growing it yourself. That being said, it could be a little time consuming, but at the end of the day, all you really need for this to work is to just have one viral video that gets you all of the followers. Now, some niches convert better for actually getting followers than others, so let's talk about the best niches you can do if you're trying to grow an account for TikTok Shop. The first niche you could do is a viral facts type of page. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over your For You page, but basically all you have to do is sit there, make a video, maybe add a nice little background or just have it be your face, it doesn't really matter, and put like 5 facts on the screen so people have to sit there and read them, and just do this and post a few times a day. These videos go crazy viral and they're pretty low effort, so you can just do this for a while until one pops off. The next method that actually works super well, but you know, is kind of is to just run a hot girl account. Now, I know that sounds stupid, but at the end of the day, it is something that converts insanely well. I had a friend of mine do this, and he told me the conversion rate on this was actually insane. For every 1,000 views he got 80 followers just by having a video of a hot girl on a TikTok. Now, if we're thinking about it, it makes sense. There's a lot of men on there, and they like hot girls. So it is a pretty easy way to get to 5,000 followers. I'm just being honest and giving you guys the value here, so that's something you can do. But moving on, the third method I recommend doing is by creating clips of podcasts. Again, this is another very low effort thing that you could probably actually monetize with the creativity program as well, but more on that in another video. People are making money by doing that type of content, but it's also just super easy to just take a short little clip from a video, put it in CapCut, automatically add the captions, and just post a few videos a day. If you do this strategy, there is no reason you can't get to 5,000 followers pretty quickly. In my opinion, those are the 3 best methods to grow an account, but at the end of the day, you could do whatever type of content you want and you thought would be the easiest to go viral with. Main point here is that you just want to do something that's pretty easy on your end to create content and gets followers pretty quickly. Moving on, the last method for this video is not actually related to affiliate at all. Still going to be making money on TikTok Shop, but it's going to be by selling our own products. Don't worry if you don't run an e-commerce brand with thousands of units of inventory, you don't have to have that. The thing about the 0 follower patch is that it didn't actually patch your account from selling products, because at the end of the day, TikTok still wants sellers to come onto their platform even if they're brand new and sell their own products, right? What this means for you and me is that we can still come onto TikTok Shop Seller and sell our own product listings on there and just promote it ourselves. 2 main ways you can go about this without having to order a bunch of inventory or start your own business. Number 1, you could do drop shipping, where basically you find the product somewhere in the United States that you can buy it for cheaper. Then on the TikTok Shop Seller, you can list it at a higher price. The only catch here is that it has to be shipped from the USA, so you can't just drop ship from China or anything like that, or else they will ban your account. If you can find somewhere in the US that is selling products at a wholesale discount, you can just take those products and list it on TikTok Shop and you should be good to go. Second way you can go about it is to do print on demand. Basically what this method entails is creating your own custom products, like a custom t-shirt, a custom mug, something like that, where you have to manually go in and add a design. An example of this could be you create a TikTok shop that is dedicated to funny t-shirt designs. Use a print-on-demand service like Printify, for example, that you create the funny t-shirts with, link it up to TikTok Shop, and then make a bunch of content just making funny jokes that pertain to the shirt so people go ahead and buy it. It's just one way you can do it, but again, the possibilities are endless. Right now, because of the loophole method patch, this is going to be the fastest way to get up and running on TikTok Shop, because you can still do it with 0 followers and get started straight away, but the only negatives here are that it's going to be a little bit more work to get set up, and then you actually have to manage fulfilling all of the orders and making sure customers get what they're paying for. That being said, some of the upsides are that you can make more money because obviously you're keeping all of the profit. On top of that, you do get more leverage, so you can do things like running with other affiliates and stuff like that. I'm actually working on a full section inside the Creators Club right now that's going to cover all of this when it comes to selling products on TikTok Shop as a seller. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out the Discord link in the description. Guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you got some value from it. Again, just to reiterate, there's no denying that the 0 follower method being patched is going to make it harder for a lot of you to get started on TikTok Shop. That being said, for those of you who persevere and get it done anyway, you're going to make more money because now there is way less competition. That's going to be it for me for today, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys inside the Creators Club. Peace.